Let's have a look at this particular question. It talks about average of last 21 two-digit numbers is how much more than the average of first 21 natural numbers. That's what the question is talking about. Now, before we solve this question, we will look at the concept of consecutive numbers and how to find out the average of consecutive numbers. For example, let's say if I look at the numbers 5 and 6, what is the average of 5 and 6? 5.5, the middle number, right? If I look at 5, 6, 7, what is the average of 5, 6 and 7? It is 6, the middle number again. If you look at 5, 6, 7, 8, what is the average of these numbers? It is going to be 6.5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, what is the average of these numbers? 7 will be the average of these numbers. So the middle number will turn out to be the average of consecutive numbers is what we are talking about. We also need to understand that I don't have to count all of these numbers to find out the average. In fact, if you only look at the first and the last number and find out the average of these two numbers, that will actually give you the middle number, right? 5 plus 9, which will be what? 14, divided by 2 will give you what? 7, and that will be the middle number, and that will turn out to be the average of all the numbers from 5 to 9. That is something that we need to understand. So for example, if I start from, let's say, 10 and go all the way up to 35, and I want to find out what is the average of all of these numbers, then I don't even have to count all the numbers, then I don't have to find out the sum of all the numbers. I just need to know that are these consecutive numbers. If yes, then I'm going to take the first and the last term and divide it by 2, as the sum of these two numbers divide by 2 will give me what? Will give me the average of these numbers, which is going to be 22.5 in this particular case, right? So that is how you find out the average of consecutive numbers. Now let me solve this particular question where we talk about the consecutive numbers, and they're talking about the average of last 21 two-digit numbers. Now last 21 two-digit numbers, of course I understand that my last number will be 99. But what will be the number with which I will start and go all the way up to 99? Now typically what mistakes students make is that they do 99 minus 21, which then gives them 78, and they say that I'll have to start from 78 to 99. It is not 78 to 99. It is from 79 to 99. If you look at all the numbers, including 79 and 99, you will get 21 numbers. Why? Because you have removed from the first 99 numbers, you have removed 78 numbers. So you have been left with what? You have been left with not 20 in this case. This is 21 numbers present over here, and an important concept for us to understand and appreciate. So 79 to 99 is how many numbers? It is not 20 numbers, it is 21 numbers that we are looking at over here, right? What is the average of these 21 numbers? It is going to be nothing but 79 plus 99 divided by 2 is what we are going to look at, right? So 99 plus 79 will turn out to be what? 178 divided by 2, and 2 8s are 16, and it will turn out to be what? 89. So 89 will turn out to be the average of last 21 numbers. How much more than the average of first 21 natural numbers? What is the average of first 21 natural numbers? What are the numbers that we are looking at? 1, 2, 3, all the way up to what? 21. So what will be the average of first 21 natural numbers? It is going to be 21 plus 1 divided by 2, which is going to be 11. So this average of 89 is how much more than the average 11 over here, right? So that is going to be 89 minus of 11, that's going to be 78 as your answer to this question, which is option B.